Okay, everyone, for those of you who like cemeteries, we are at the Village Cemetery that from 1795. So what I'm gonna do is guess what? Now that I got this Fitbit, I keep looking for ways to get my steps in. So, you know what the thing about cemeteries is? I totally get the people who are like captivated by them because me as an artist, I start looking at the stones and then I'm like just so intrigued and wondering. This person died February 6, 1877, wife of, I'm not sure, cannot read that, but God bless her soul. God bless everybody here. Just want to say that ahead of time. Anyway, so you can see there's some veterans here. But I figure with this Fitbit, so what's happening is I like to just get my steps in. Now I'm looking for opportunities to get my steps in. This is a really small cemetery, so it's not like we'll stop at some of the stones here as we go along. And Charles G. Field, November 28th, 1831 to November 24th, 1908. And his wife was J. Annette Drury, and she died in 1917. So they lived into the early 1900s. And Drury, look, there's our whole family stone right there. Listen to the birds in the cemetery here. I'm going to show you some of the trees here. You can kind of see just over there. Some of these trees, and I find this in Vermont, I'm sure it's everywhere. The trees are so old. I mean, just check out this tree. That trunk, I'm going to tell you, that tree easily is a couple 100 years old. It totally just is. I don't even need to go over to that trunk. I can tell you. I guess, the wider the trunk, the older the tree, right? I mean, it makes total sense. But there's a certain measurement to it, and I knew what that was at one point. It was like every foot is a certain amount of years. And so then you measure it and you find out, what the total is. So I'm not familiar with any of these names here. Adeline, born in Essex, 18. Wow, look at this one. This looks like that type of sculpture that's down in Washington, D.C. This is Mary, I think it's Adelaide. I'm not sure. Born in Essex. Born in Essex, March 1st, 1836, or died in 1836. Or it doesn't say. I'm not sure if that's when she was born or she passed. Oh, well, this is 1836, so she has to have had passed. George Franklin, born in Essex in 1837. Oh, look at this, though. This is interesting. Okay, and he died in 1890. But look at this. Mary Adelaide, born in Essex, 1836. It doesn't say when she died. I find that very interesting. She couldn't possibly still be alive. I mean, for those of you who believe in the theory of people, time travelers, or people going on, that's an interesting one for you. That's in the Essex, we're in the Essex cemetery. Oh my God. Look at this tree. Look at these headstones, right? This Page, last name's Page. I can't see the dates, but the one at the bottom is October 18th, 1852. Wow, look at this tree. And they're taking such good care of it. Look at this. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. A friend of mine wants to do postcards of her photographs. So this would be a lovely one. Oh, wow. I might even do a poster of this myself. This is lovely. And this is unusual. I mean, look. So, I would say a foot going around that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's, I don't know. Huh. I'd say that's 8, 9, 10 feet going around. So that's easily a couple hundred years old. That's gorgeous. I totally love trees, and you find a lot of these old trees in Vermont. But this is just lovely. So let's see, for those of you who like cemetery stones, here's another really old one. No dates on this one. The name is Farron, but look at that stone. It has all moss on it. I mean, it just does do something with the effect. Ancient, it makes it look super old, right? Which it is. 1840 to 1919. Whitcomb, I've heard this name a lot. Whitcomb, Lorenzo Whitcomb, 1815 to 1886. Oh, look, he died. He died like a couple weeks before his birthday. Well, that's interesting. Cornelia, love the name. Listen to that. If that's not an old world name, Cornelia Goodrich, the wife of Lorenzo Whitcomb. They put her family name there. And he was born in October 1834, and he died December 17th, 1881. So he died 5 years previous to her. Look, this whole family plot has a fence around it. And it was just their names. Oh, look at mother, father. Oh, this is interesting. Those are all the children. Look, 6 children, the mother and the father. Let's take a look here at the dates. Just curiosity. Oh, no dates. No dates, just the children's names. Endowed. It says it's endowed. Or maybe, oh, looks like the children, 1905, 1908, 1933. It looks like a few of the children went early because it's 1900, 1905, 1899, 1908. You know, there were plagues and viruses and all kinds of things back then where they didn't have the technology and the research that we have, of course, now. So, and now, even now, as we all experienced several years ago, we went through some horrible times. So, let's see, I'm going to go back up on the walk. I kind of want to go up over there and take a look at, it's good that my phone is working because there's a cemetery here up the street, really close to where I live. And when I go into it, no matter when I go into it, my phone dies. And there's a name there, Orphelia or something like that. That my phone will die right there. And I did it about 3 times last couple years ago. And I finally I went home, charged the phone, went back. I think it's actually on this page. It may still be on this page. It was around Halloween, and I just wanted to check out the cemetery at that time. Look at this tree. So this is Fletcher. Oh, Fletcher Plumer. I thought the last name was Fletcher. We have a Fletcher, Vermont. We have a Johnson, Vermont. I don't know if any of the people are related. Oh, this is interesting. Anna, 1888 to 1958. So I was talking on my other channel about the people who lived in the turn of the century like that. Were very privy to saving. They knew what it was. This is a veteran, God bless his soul. World War I. Veteran Lawrence Plumer, H. Plumer Sr., Vermont. He was a sergeant in the U.S. Army. February 5, 1890 to June 1969. So he got his service, let's see, 90 to 1920. Yeah, he probably was able to get a good amount of years in. Oh, look. Somebody put a medal there. How lovely. How lovely. And this is a Captain Haley Plumer. Oh, okay, so the same, probably same family right next to each other. And Hunt. This is another, let's see, his wife, Nell Hunt Austin, died in 1960. Elmer Hunt died or I can't see it. It's not on there. I can't, maybe the digital's picking it up better. But anyway, yes, we have veterans in this cemetery. So, yeah, so people who were born turn of the century were very privy to recycling, saving things, lived the simple life. And I was reading a book that was written in 1935 and quilts. And the author, Carrie Hall, talks about how busy life was getting in the early 1900s because of the manufacturing going up and people working now, not being at home. It's funny, now we're in 2024 and we've got a flip, the coin is flipping, where people are trying to figure out how to be home, trying to figure out how to slow down. So anyway, everybody, I thought I would bring you with me on this little trek today. And for those of you who like cemeteries, hope that you were impressed. Look at this one. Someone left flowers. This is Francis Minor. 1955, he passed away. He was born in 1928. Junior passed away in 1955. Okay, that's quite young. He was quite young. Oh, dear. Okay, and Janice, 1926, born 1926, died in 1993. Maybe that was her brother. I'm not sure. Okay, beautiful flowers someone put there. And yeah, this one, Parker, Colonel. This is Colonel John Parker. He died June 13th, 1876. He was aged 80 years. He lived a good life. War of 1812. No. Oh, yeah. No. War 1819. He was born 1876. Okay, everybody. Well, God bless everyone in this cemetery. Hopefully they're not here anymore. They're at peace. You have a beautiful day, everyone.